What are you guys thinking for dinner?
Oh, you know what sounds good to me? I want one of your fancy grilled cheeses you like to make.
All right, what do you want?
I was kind of thinking somewhere along the lines of a chicken parm.
Yeah, this sounds okay. Too bad we can't have both. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new video. Today, we are making something that I've never had before, but it sounds delicious. Today, we're gonna be making an absolute abomination. As you guys just saw at the beginning of the video, my friends, Dale and Tim, Dale wanted to have a grilled cheese, and Tim wanted to have a chicken parmesan. I thought to myself, hold on a second. I think I can make both those in one. So what I'm gonna do today is make a chicken parm grilled cheese sandwich. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. Will I have a heart attack after this? The odds are not in my favor of surviving. It's gonna be delicious, and as I keep saying, that's enough yapping from me. It's time to get into making this absolute abomination of a sandwich. Let's get into it.
All right, so we're gonna start off by making our tomato sauce. We're gonna start with a whole can of tomatoes, followed by a pinch of salt, some freshly cracked black pepper, Italian seasonings, which has like thyme, oregano, all that stuff, onion powder, some fresh basil, and finally a whole head of garlic. These heads are small, but gotta make do with what you have. And that is our tomato sauce. We're gonna go ahead and put that into a pot. We're gonna let that simmer for about an hour, reduce down, and make a nice tomato sauce. Up next, we have our chicken. We're gonna go ahead and thin out our chicken breast. Make sure it's even all the way across so we get even cooking when we put it into the fryer. Next, we're gonna make our dredge. We're gonna put some flour into a container, followed by black pepper, some salt, some onion powder, some garlic powder, a little bit of paprika, some of that Italian seasoning again, and some Parmesan cheese. We're gonna go ahead and mix that up. And there's our breading for the chicken. In this container, we're gonna just put a little bit of milk. Make sure you just get that absolutely everywhere. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our eggs. Make sure you get those everywhere, and make sure the shell goes into the container as well. We're gonna put 2 eggs into this. We're gonna go ahead and mix this up. This is gonna be our egg wash for our chicken. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken into the egg wash. I like using these containers because you can just put the lid on, shake it all up, and the entire chicken gets covered. We're gonna go ahead and put this into the breading. Put the lid on, shake it up. I love these containers for this. Easy to clean up too. We're gonna go ahead and put that back into the egg wash. We're gonna pour a little bit of the egg wash into the flour and shake it up so we get some of these bigger breadcrumbs. We're gonna put the chicken back into the flour one last time, shake it up, and our chicken is ready to go into the fryer. Put the chicken into the fryer. We're gonna go ahead and flip this about every 2 minutes for about 10 minutes until our chicken's cooked all the way through. I have the oil sitting about 300 to 325, and you just wanna watch it. Keep in mind too, you're gonna be putting this into the oven, so it will finish cooking in the oven if you don't quite get up to temperature when it's in the fryer. But once we get a nice crust, after about 10 minutes, we're gonna take it out of the oil and put it onto a sheet tray. Once it's on the sheet tray, we're gonna go ahead and add our tomato sauce that has reduced. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some mozzarella cheese, and then some freshly cracked black pepper to top it off. We're gonna go ahead and put this into the oven under the broiler and melt that cheese, make it all ooey and gooey. Now we're gonna do our bread for the sandwich. We're gonna be using a French loaf. I think a French loaf would be perfect for this sandwich. I went ahead and put some garlic butter into the pan, started toasting each half of the bread until they got nice and golden brown. Once they're golden brown, then we're gonna go ahead and put our cheese into the pan, let it start melting. We're just using provolone and Parmesan for this. Once it starts melting, we're gonna go ahead and put half the bread on there, create another cheesy crust on top of the bread, just make it way more unhealthy. Do that to both sides, and our bread is ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and assemble our sandwich. We're gonna put a little bit more provolone cheese on there just because why not? We're gonna go ahead and put our chicken onto the sandwich, some more freshly grated Parmesan cheese if it wasn't already unhealthy enough. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more tomato sauce, not too much, we don't want the bread to get soggy. Some more freshly cracked black pepper. We're gonna go ahead and add a few basil leaves on top, and add our other half of the bread, and our sandwich is done.
All right, and that is the chicken parm sandwich. Today I have it on fancy china. Nothing like good old paper plate. Honestly, paper plates, they're awesome. I cannot wait to dig into the sandwich, so I'm gonna dive right in, and you guys are gonna watch me eat this. I gotta figure out where to put my microphone. There's no good places. Wow, you guys are really gonna hear me eat this thing. I'm about to chow down, dude. This looks bussin'. That's actually like unbelievable how good that is. I mean, of course it wasn't gonna be bad. Chicken parm made with homemade tomato sauce and tons of cheese. Super crispy chicken. The bread with that garlic butter, and then the Parmesan and provolone crust. It really just makes the best of both worlds when it comes to a grilled cheese and a chicken parm. And to make it into a sandwich form, it's easier to eat. It's kind of worth it in my opinion. I recommend you guys make this one. I'm gonna go in for another bite real quick. Can you guys hear how crunchy this is? Listen to how crunchy this chicken is. It's unbelievable. I'm going in for another bite. That's crazy. Do I have something on my face? Be honest with me. Honestly, dude, I recommend you guys go out and make this. As it's not healthy. Let's just be honest. Nothing on this channel is gonna be healthy. Yes, I'm an athlete. I said this in the last video. I think if you're cooking, and you're gonna make like cooking videos or whatnot, make something that's delicious that everybody's gonna love. Just saying. We'll say though, crap ton of protein. Also, crap ton of carbs, crap ton of fats. You know, it's probably not the best to make and eat. I will say though, absolutely delicious. 100% recommend. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss any of our future content. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys decided to make this or you guys have any other recipes that you want me to make on this channel. I will look at your comments. Trust me. And yeah, dude, I appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a great one. 2-inch gang.